I'm Eytan Shander with Awesemo. 3 picks for your Sunday slate on Yahoo for your NFL action. We have it coming your way, but first, make sure you hit those links below as we're going to give you $10 free to play with in 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. All right, let's dive into it. Week 10 in the NFL. We're going to give you 3 plays to keep an eye on, 2 that you're going to pay somewhat up for, and 1 that's sneaky and still completely undervalued. Let's start with a running back, Christian McCaffrey. $31 to roster McCaffrey, which is cheap overall for a McCaffrey number. I know there's still technically this belief that he's on some sort of snap count and that he's not fully back. Well, he's off the injury report. Doesn't have anything carrying into this game against the Cardinals. We know Sam Darnold is out. P.J. Walker will be starting. This team is just night and day different with a healthy McCaffrey. Last week, a little bit more of a snap count. We get it. Chuba Hubbard's still involved. But we're getting to a point, and it should be this week, in which Christian McCaffrey is essentially back, dominating touches, dominating carries, dominating targets, especially with a quarterback coming in mid-season here in P.J. Walker. The number as far as cost on Yahoo doesn't reflect what you can get back because people are still uncertain about what you can get back from McCaffrey. So we're going to love to get to that number there, $31 for Christian McCaffrey, who, again, is completely off the injury report heading into that game against the Cardinals. Our second play is Mike Evans as the Tampa Bay Bucks come off the bye, but they're banged up. Gronkowski is out. Chris Godwin now is a game-time decision. We just know Antonio Brown's still out. We just know that Mike Evans, by default, is going to be a humongous target for Tom Brady. It's not like Brady's going to force passes to Scotty Miller when you have a guy like Mike Evans who has played consistently better out there. It's just not going to happen. Evans is going to be Brady's favorite target by a mile. They may run a little more because they don't have, especially if Godwin doesn't play, a bunch of guys to throw to. But when Brady throws, expect the majority, if not nearly all, of the target share to hit Mike Evans. Yes, Cameron Brate. There are some other guys that Brady will look at, but at $30 for Mike Evans, with a pathway to be really the only guy to throw to, only $3 more than Godwin, who may not even play. Loved getting to Mike Evans a lot and probably overweight to the field, especially because of the salary where I can work him in. High cost guy across the board here, but you're not paying up $35, $38. It's still reasonable to continue to build your roster. All right, speaking of buying and getting some sort of value here for a commodity that's still priced way too low, DeVonta Smith. The matchup is not great by any means against the Denver Broncos, one of the top scoring defenses in the NFL, but DeVonta Smith has the target share each and every week. He is clearly the number 1 receiver when it comes to Jalen Hurts throwing the football. I know Hurts hasn't thrown a ton over the last 2 weeks, but expect that to change when they are down to the Denver Broncos. Look, they may only score 1 touchdown against Denver, but there is a significantly better chance if it's coming in the air that it's going to DeVonta Smith over everybody else. At $16, you know you have built-in targets and minus a touchdown. You're going to get a bunch of catches somewhere in that 60 to 85-yard range. Add a touchdown there. It puts you up at $16. Great return for the value right there. One more time, let's run through it. Christian McCaffrey at $31. Mike Evans we're rostering at $30. And then DeVonta Smith, a sneaky $16 play if you needed a cheaper wideout heading into Sunday's action. Hit those links below. We have $10 free for you just to play with right away at Yahoo. And then if you're new to Yahoo, sign up, and we're going to give you 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum upon signing up and your first paid contest entry. I'm Eytan Shander. You're all set for Week 10. Have a great night.